Visiting Machu Picchu was a dream come true. The moment I stepped off the train in Aguas Calientes, a sense of awe washed over me. The mist-shrouded mountains, towering over the valley, felt like they were hiding secrets that had stood the test of time. The journey up to Machu Picchu itself was an experience I'll never forget. I opted to take the bus along the winding mountain roads, each turn revealing more of the breathtaking landscape. The anticipation built with every minute, knowing that I was getting closer to one of the most iconic places on Earth. As soon as I stepped through the entrance and caught my first glimpse of the ancient city, I was struck by its sheer magnificence. Nestled between jagged peaks, the stone structures seemed to emerge naturally from the mountainside. The harmony between nature and the Incan architecture was stunning. The early morning mist still lingered, adding an air of mystery to the sight. I could almost feel the presence of those who had lived here centuries ago, working, worshipping, and thriving in this isolated wonder. It was as if time had stood still. Walking through the terraces, I marveled at the ingenuity of the Incas. Their ability to cultivate crops on such steep, mountainous terrain was impressive. Each level was carefully engineered, and I could imagine the hard work that went into maintaining these fields. One of the highlights was reaching the Intihuatana, the stone pillar believed to have been used as an astronomical calendar. Standing before it, I couldn't help but think of the precision and deep understanding of the cosmos that the Incas must have had. Climbing to the Sun Gate was another unforgettable part of the experience. The path was steep and challenging, but the reward was worth it. From the top, I could see the entire city of Machu Picchu spread out below me, framed by the soaring Andes. It felt like I was on top of the world. Despite the number of visitors, there were moments of complete solitude. I found a quiet spot near the sacred plaza, where I could sit and take in the silence, broken only by the distant calls of birds and the rustle of the wind. It was a time for reflection, a chance to connect with the ancient energy of the place. As I wandered through the Temple of the Sun, the craftsmanship and reverence for the sun god, Inti, were palpable. The precision of the stonework was unlike anything I had ever seen, perfectly aligned with the solstices and the natural environment. I took my time exploring every corner of the site, from the royal tomb to the Temple of the Condor. Each structure had its own story, its own mystery. The stonework, the alignment with the stars, the location, it all felt deliberate, like Machu Picchu was more than just a city, but a living testament to the Incan way of life. The views from every angle were breathtaking. The lush green peaks rising into the sky, the winding river far below, it all contributed to the otherworldly atmosphere of the place. Every step I took, the beauty around me seemed to deepen. One of my most surreal moments came when a llama wandered up to me. These gentle creatures roam freely across the ruins, adding to the sense of timelessness. I couldn't resist taking a picture with my new furry friend against the backdrop of the ancient stone walls. As the day wore on, the light began to change, casting long shadows across the ruins. The golden hue of the late afternoon sun bathed the city in a warm, ethereal glow. It was hard to leave knowing I might never see Machu Picchu like this again. Before heading back to Aguas Calientes, I sat for one last time, gazing out at the mountains. The beauty and mystery of Machu Picchu had left a lasting impression on me. It wasn't just a place I had visited, it was an experience that had touched my soul. Even now, when I close my eyes, I can still see the mist swirling around the ancient stones, feel the cool mountain air on my skin, and hear the quiet whispers of a civilization long gone. Machu Picchu will forever hold a special place in my heart.